Chinese People's Liberation Army (PLA) warship has prepared weapons to fire on an enemy Navy ship near the Rizal Reef in the South China Sea. This almost tense shooting incident took place on July 17, but it was only revealed by enemy military officials. Philippine Western Command Chief, Vice Admiral Rene Medina said the Philippine Navy ship, BRP Conrado Yap, PS-39, was on a sovereign patrol mission when he met a Chinese warship with bow number 514. Philippine ship sent a radio message to the Chinese warship crew and got an answer. The Chinese government has an undeniable sovereignty over the South China Sea, adjacent islands and waters. These warships, Medina continued, received another radio contact from a Philippine ship that ordered the Beijing warship to proceed directly to its next destination. But the Chinese ship repeated its response and maintained its direction and speed. Medina said the BRP crew Conrado Yap visually observed that the firing mechanism of Chinese ship guns was being directed at Philippine Navy ships. Medina described him as the director of weapons control. This weapons control director can be used to point and track targets and make all the main weapons ready to be fired within 1 second, he said. Although, according to the Joint Task Force West, the BRP ship Conrado Yap does not have the electronic means known as ESM to confirm that the director of the control of Chinese ship weapons is preparing weapons to aim and fire at enemy Navy ships. The Philippine Navy has previously marked the BRP Conrado Yap as the most powerful warship it has to date. BRP Conrado Yap is a Pohang-class corvette donated by South Korea. This ship entered the service of the Philippine Navy last year. In the incident in the West Philippine Sea, Chinese and Filipino ships continued their respective voyages after the meeting. The Philippine Western Command has reported the incident to a higher authority. Hostile act on the part of the Chinese government and encroachment in the Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone is considered a clear violation of international law and Philippine sovereignty. He vowed that the Philippine Western Command would continue to protect the sovereignty of his country. Western Command will never be intimidated and we will not let our guards fall in protecting the sovereignty and integrity of the Philippines, he explained. The unit, we will support any upgrading of the capabilities of our future vessels patrolling our Philippine waters, he added. The July 17 incident was one of the basis of 2 diplomatic protests filed by the Philippine government against Beijing on Thursday, July 17, 2020. Another basis for diplomatic protests is China's declaration of the part of the territory claimed by the Philippines in the West Philippine Sea as part of Heightening Province, China. China recently announced that it has formed 2 administrative units, similar to the local government, in the South China Sea as part of the latest step to establish full control over disputed waters. That action is a violation of international law and Philippine sovereignty, said Philippine Foreign Minister Teodoro Locsin Jr. A 2016 decision by the UN-backed arbitral tribunal in The Hague ruled that Beijing's claim had no basis and its development madness in the South China Sea remained illegal.